Yep.
That's it.
It's behind the
Here. And we can hit forward. Yeah, cool. For the beginning part of the game, you can just find like once we get through this, you can find like a like a medium and just not do any zoom in and out. Just kind of follow it back and forth. It's fine. I'm gonna get the remote though from just after this. Cool. So when they start, you can just hit this. I'm gonna go get your remote for this. I'll be right back. You have water somewhere.
Okay.
Thirsty right there. Cool. That's your water.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to the final week of the season as we have a great matchup to wrap up the season with Steel Pulse going up against Das Bierhalle. We got some great weather here today, looking to have clear skies for the duration of this matchup. Das Bierhalle having to score 3 goals and win in order to have an effect on the standings today. A tough order against a solid team here in Steel Pulse. Together quite a few performances throughout the year. we are underway. Steel Pulse here starting with the ball. Playing it long, out here to the right side. Defended and recovered here by Bierhalle. Ball goes out here to Dylan. He plays it central. Back to their center back. Who's looking for his options here. Played down the right side of the field and easily recovered here by the Steel Pulse defenders. They played out the back in a sloppy first touch, results in a turnover. Bierhalle unable to capitalize on that mistake. However, they are still pressing, making it quite difficult for Steel Pulse to get out their back. But they do as they string together a few passes here. Find their center midfielder who resets back, plays it out right. Steel Pulse moving the ball pretty well right now. Oh, under too much pressure, a simple pass goes a little wide of his target. Bierhalle with the throw in here. What can they do? They have a bit of movement here. Gets played in, a little touch around, and reset back to Steel Pulse. Looking to play it out the back. Do you know the goalkeeper's names?
I know this is Justin Appler in the Steel Pulse goal. He's been their steadfast goalkeeper for a while.
Center midfielder collects the ball here in a pocket of space. Looks long, outright, and it goes out of bounds for another throw in for Bierhalle. Turnover here. Steel Pulse recovers the ball, looking to reset it once again, working their way around the back. Quite comfortable here playing the ball through their defense, not looking to rush anything. And once again they go back through the back line. Looking for his options here. Bierhalle doing really well at taking away their options, making them force a long ball here. That once again goes out of bounds. Both teams do have subs on the bench that they will be looking to implement. Let's see how and when they choose to bring these players on and how that'll affect the game. So far, quite the back and forth game. Nothing too threatening from either side now. But a few good moments, a few mistakes made that could have been costly, but nothing has come from it just yet. Number 20 plays outright to 2, they're right back. Who has a pop-up on his first touch, but he's able to recover it, get under control. Great through ball here. Number 11 looks to play a beautiful ball. It's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Brandon with the Bierhalle, the goalkeeper, coming out, although it wasn't offsides. Great form from the goalkeeper to come out and stop that from materializing anything. Long ball is no good here for Das. Steel Pulse playing the ball back again through their back line. Another choppy touch leads to some trouble here for Steel Pulse. Number 2, the right back now, taking the space that he's given. A wall pass and a slide tackle here. Number 16. Long ball again. Out to number 18, who's been a big target for Steel Pulse in this game. Many of the long balls have come to his side. Beautiful play there. However, it is offsides here. Great touch and a shot. Could that be a sign of things to come here? Just barely offsides, but definitely offsides there. A turnover here, not in a spot that you want to be losing the ball here. That's needing to stay composed, especially after that scare of a goal. Steel Pulse surely will be feeling a bit more confident now going into attacking after seeing that they've been the more threatening team in the last few minutes. However, many of their mistakes are coming from missed passes here, which has caused them a lot of their troubles. Brennan places the ball down, plays it to the center circle. Battle is back and forth here. Steel Pulse comes out with the ball. He takes a touch, plays it through here to the corner. One-on-one battle here. Plays it top 18, a shot and a block. Great stuff here from Steel Pulse in the last few minutes. Back to the Dawson goalkeeper once again, who looks long. Won by Steel Pulse here. Winning a lot of the aerial challenges so far. Great movement from the ball. Moving it forward and back. Really making it hard for DOS to keep up. They switch the ball back out right here. Number 20 getting many passes, many touches here. Steel Pulse being the team that has been able to maintain possession most comfortably so far. Another ball out left. Number 12 here. Looks to drop. Ball goes out of bounds. Steel Pulse throwing. In quite a good spot here. Let's see what they can do. DOS looking to take away their options. Ball gets played back to the thrower, who is in an offsides position. This will be a free kick here for DOS, as they surely look to push their team out, get the ball forward. DOS here needing to find a way to secure possession of the ball, as they struggled quite a bit with that today. It is a throw for DOS, but in this aerial challenge, there seems to be a Steel Pulse player who's gone down. I don't foresee a card coming out, as it did not look to be anything malicious. And it does look like the Steel Pulse player will stay on. Perhaps just a rough bump there. DOS getting the ball here in a good spot, right about half field. They look to take advantage of this, maybe get a ball into the box, try to score a goal out of the run of play. They play outright. Central ball gets played in and to the corner here. However, lost it. And won again. and lost again. Through ball played. As Steel Pulse looks to find your left winger once again. Catching plays out to Josh. Here comes the shot. Up block. Andrew Wampler. The most convincing attack for Das Bierhalle thus far this game. They were able to get a few passes in together, get the ball in a dangerous spot, and find themselves a shot. But Steel Pulse not really looking to press that or really deny that shot from happening. Corner kick here for Das. Send a few players up into the box. Deflection is on. Volley, and it's over. Das will be happy to have gotten a shot on goal here and put themselves in a position to score a goal. So far, the best 2 minutes of their game so far. Can they maintain momentum? Ball goes out of bounds. For another throw in here. Steel Pulse will be looking for their players here. One checks in, plays it back to the thrower, who now looks long over the top and denied by the center back here of Das Bierhalle. Pops up and over, out of bounds. Das here now with the throw-in. He's got a player open in space who goes back to the thrower. Cover can keep the ball here. They look to reset all the way back. And the long ball here. Big switch out to the right back, who's now dribbling in space. Finds his central midfielder, who resets back and around. Das now being able to string together a bit of possession here and a few passes. Speed here playing the advantage of Steel Pulse as they play it across. It is denied by the center back here of Das. Coming up big in a key moment that could have cost them. Steel Pulse showing that they're quite dangerous on the counterattack, able to make just about anything, and potentially showing that they have the faster attackers. Ball gets played out right here. Right winger for Das, number 14. Dribbles into space. Slide tackle, successful. Steel Pulse. Play it up and back. Will look to reset once again. They go all the way around, back to number 2. It looks to go all the way across. Perhaps not the best ball. Put his defender in quite a precarious position there. Great skill shown by number 20. Through ball is played. Number 11 once again here. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. He looks to shoot, and the goal is on. Initial save there by the Das goalkeeper. However, not enough. Did not get the deflection. 1-0 here. Steel Pulse. 8 minutes into the game. Plenty of time here for both teams. Lots of soccer to be played here. Ball gets headed back to their goalkeeper, who looks to switch the ball around. First touch is taken into space. Through ball and played out wide. Ball goes over the top here for Das, who finds their left winger. Another great switch there. However, just not where it needed to be in order to get to his player. Ball goes out of bounds here. It is for Das, who will look to try to make something happen here, get an equalizer, and respond to being scored on in the first 8 minutes. Player goes down, but ref says play on. Ball is at the top of the box here. Player open in space. We looked across it. He does. Ball still alive here. Steel Pulse not out of trouble. Steel Pulse voicing their dislike towards having the play continue on as their player was down. Steel Pulse had quite the opportunity there. Just unable to find a player in space that was able to take a shot on goal there. However, the attack did look good. And they may even still have the ball here. The player from Steel Pulse seems to be fine and looks to continue playing. I don't think he'll be coming off.
The sun's right here. Just your head like that. You see how that eye? Look. You know, like this way. But this came from nowhere.
Ball is reset here. Looks to be a drop ball for Das. I assume they'll most likely play it back. Maybe even go back to their goalkeeper, but no, they'll be going forward. Tough pass there, causes a turnover. Steel Pulse here looks to play that ball out to the corner. Once again, in a side that's proven effective for them almost 3 times this game. Goes slightly wide there. Great ball, great run. Just not the greatest shot. This will be a goal kick here for Das. Seems to be quite spread out here. Now getting back to their shape. Long balls here. Back and forth battle for the ball. Das comes out on top. They have a runner who's going through, unable to secure the ball, but they are still attacking as they get the second ball there. Pass, turnover here. They have the shot. They have a goalkeeper out. Ball here central. They play it out wide and lost. One down, touch into space, but he's got a defender right on his back. 11 now for Das. Looks to play it back to the centimeter. Great little give and go there. Is the deflection on? Will this be a corner kick? Decision made is that it is a goal kick here for Steel Pulse. However, Das showing they have had the opportunity to score goals in spurts here and there. One goal could change the dynamic of this game here. Real kick here for Steel Paws. Gets played back. Out of bounds. Throw in. Das at the 50. Long throw in here. Ball continues on line. The dispute is made that it was a foul from the DOS players. However, ref again says play on, as they look to pressure them. Another turnover for Steel Pulse in their own half, in their own defensive end. This proved to be quite a common struggle of theirs in today's game. Long ball out here is called offsides. As number 11 for Das receives the ball a bit too high up on the field. We're about 26 minutes into this game here. 20 minutes left in the half. Steel Pulse leads 1-0 against Das Bierhalle. Steel Pulse in the white and red, Das Bierhalle in the black and gray. Both teams having opportunities to score in today's first half. Neither team out of this game yet. (11) for Das finds their center midfielder who plays it back. They look wide, but the pass goes out of bounds. Great ball, he finds his target. Great idea there. Finds his right winger, who unfortunately was up against a few defenders, loses the ball. Still under pressure, looking to find their way out. They don't. Recovered by number 9 here from Das. Left winger, right winger for Das Bierhalle. Tries to play the ball into number 11. Was unable to save it. Ball goes out of bounds. Another good looking attack there for Das, however. Throw-in is made. Possession is lost. Steel Pulse looking to defend this attack. They do recover the ball, earn themselves a foul there, as the DOS player held on to the arm of the Steel Pulse player, trying to slow him down. Ball is won here in the midfield, played back to their center back, who looks to find their right back under pressure. Ball is lost. So that seems to have been one of their center defensive midfielders there. Ball back at the midfield here. Steel Pulse looking to play the ball around. Number 20 now with it. Eyes up his right winger again. Goes for it. However, he's not there. Number 7 for DOS. Plays it to 11. Ball back to the middle. 3 here, taking his space. He's got a runner. Ball just not doing what he needed it to do in order to secure that pass. Goes a bit wide, goes a bit far into the goalkeeper's hands. Steel Pulse back again here at the 40 with the ball. Not under too much pressure. They play the ball out wide, reset back, and look to try the other side. Steel Pulse definitely comfortable moving the ball around, in no rush. Finding moments to go forward, backwards, sideways in their passes. And then every now and then they will occasionally look to play along, which has so far proven quite well for them, as long as they're not overturning the ball in front of their own goal, as they have had a few times in this game. We got quite the attack here. DOS, as Reed takes the shot, tests the goalkeeper, but not enough to make him sweat. DOS working their way back into this game, however. Confident that they will find a goal before the first half is through. Center back here, number 20, plays out to their center back 5, who takes plenty of space. Steel Pulse all at the 50, not looking to press past half. Number 11 here looks to reset. Deflection is had. Did it go out of bounds all the way? I guess it did. Number 17 takes a throw here for DOS, who finds their center midfielder. A bit of a collision. The foul is given in a great spot here. I can't imagine it's within a confident shooting range. However, we will see. I would imagine he's most likely going to be playing a ball here. However, confident free kick taker might just choose to feel a bit ambitious. See the opening on the left side of the goal and take his hand at putting his team back in the lead. The cross is a bit low, a bit short, easily defended, opportunity lost. And now here in a position where Steel Pulse is putting the pressure on, forcing DOS goalkeeper to clear the ball. He might have had a bit of time there. However, better safe than sorry. Ball gets played in here, reset back to number 2, who finds his 2 center midfielders. A pairing has been comfortable going back and forth multiple times in the same possession. Alternating between sides. Number 9 here shimmies his way through the press. Receives the ball back again. He's looking for runners. Plays it short to number 16, who plays the ball wide and over. Right winger here for DOS, fighting it out, doing everything he can. Carried out 2 here, most likely looking for a center mid. There he is. 17 resets once again. As they go long this time, out to their wingers. They have runners onto the ball. DOS chasing the ball back. They come out with it on top. They do clear the ball, despite being told they had a bit of time. neither team so far electing to make any subs from what I've seen. Still early in this game. We are about 33 in. Many of these players are quite comfortable and used to playing 45 minutes each half. Potentially a few 90-minute players out there too. A turnover, unable to get rid of the ball, causes problems here. And number 14 here for Das runs out of space before he's able to do anything with it either. Now, left winger here for Steel Pulse, giving quite the room to dribble. Center midfielder here, Steel Pulse 17. Finds number 2, their right back, making a run here. He cuts out right, one-on-one with his defender, puts it in. Beautiful ball. It's still in danger. They're looking for a shot. He's got it. He takes it. Blocked there by the DOS defenders. Then cleared once again. Won by Steel Pulse. They reset and they look to try again. Number 20 with the ball here. Plays a cheeky little ball on the ground to a runner. Into space. No defender saw that. Crosses it in. The shot is taken, placed into the bottom of the left corner, and goal for Steel Pulse. That'll be 2-0 Steel Pulse as they lead in this first half of the game, 35 minutes in. Yeah, it's live on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah?
It's under DMG Sports Media. Yeah.
Cool.
2-0 here for DOS. Or 2-0 here for Steel Pulse. DOS looking to respond here. Not that they've been completely out of this game. They've just been unable to find their shot on goal to produce one. This might be it. Battle won there by DOS. He knocks the Steel Pulse attacker down to the ground in the shoulder to shoulder. He's got space here. Finds his right winger. DOS did choose to make a few subs in that break they had between the second goal. Center back takes a touch. He's looking for his center midfielders under pressure. Ball is stolen here. As they're going forward, they have runners. They're in the box. It's taken out of bounds and kicked out for a throw, and very good on the DOS defender. Able to save it from being a corner kick for them. Throw in here now. DOS doing their best to deny any crosses from coming into their box. Steel Pulse looking to find space. They reset. They find that space with their center backs who are not under pressure. Number 2 here plays it in once again to 20, as they will most likely look to just knock the ball around. 2 goals up. They are in no rush to get anything going once again. They're more than happy to pass this ball around until the openings find themselves. 20 back again, looking on the right side. What does he see? He sees 18. Beautiful playback and give and go here. He goes across instead of shooting. He's unable to find his teammate. For sure could have potentially shot that, maybe made something happen, potentially gone to the side to try to beat the goalkeeper and have a shot himself. However, you gotta appreciate the pass there, definitely not being selfish in that moment. That potentially he probably should have. Goal kick here for DOS. It goes up. It's won on the first touch, but lost on the second. Sloppy pass there here puts them in danger as Steel Pulse looks to get the ball back under control and out to their players in space. However, they don't, and Das Bierhalle instead finds the ball, just unable to secure it long enough to find his teammates. 17 here looks for 20. He plays the ball through, however, right into the feet of a Das player. Potentially a foul right on the edge of the 18. This might be the chance that Das has been looking for in this game to get themselves a goal. They need a better free kick than they produced in the last one. Potentially they look to take a shot here. The wall will be much more of an issue here, however. Blocking much more of the goal. Goalkeeper will be expecting a shot here. Number 11 stationed up at the free kick spot. However, number 6 for Das is the one that positions the ball. Could he be the one taking it? He is. He takes the shot. He hits the post. Ball is live. Steel Pulse claiming it was the field goal that it hit. Das Bierhalle denying that. They play on. They look to find the cross. They find their player. However, he's got his back to the goal. Number 11 now facing the goal. Goes out right to their right back, who beats his man, puts the ball into the box. 11 once again with the shot. Oh. Ball goes out of bounds. Corner kick here for Das. No. Goal kick for Steel Pulse. Sub coming in for Das Bierhalle. As they give number 20, their center back, a break. They move a few things around. They bring on a player. Rotation going to be key in this game, as both teams are running quite hard. Risky pass here in the back for Steel Pulse. They now go high and over and lose it. Das now reset, taking a touch. They have a player down. They stop. Steel Pulse with their third player on the ground this game, finding themselves on the receiving end. A few bumps and collisions perhaps. Player is fine, will continue play. Das will maintain possession. Another drop ball here. With 4 minutes of regulation time left, we'll see how much stoppage time is given. I can't imagine it being more than 3. However, we have had a few of those Steel Pulse players go down. Potentially those will add up along with the goals. Apart from that, not too many stoppages in this game so far. Good on Das to get around the press. They are going forward now with the ball, but they lose it. Steel Pulse goes in the same direction as they reset to their goalkeeper. 20 with the ball now. Looks to just not executed in the way you surely had thought it would be. Back to the center back again, number 2, surely getting the ball here. He does. He plays it down line for a player checking in. Das doing their best to win the ball back and try to get a goal before the end of this first half. He looks long. He goes over. He finds a Steel Pulse defender eager to win the ball right back. As they play it through their back line. Looking for a quick short passes here. Trying to displace the formation and organization of this Das Bierhalle team. that for the most part has been quite solidified in their defense. Number 20 with the ball here. Lays it up. Ball goes out once again. Pass is made out to the left wing. In a position. He's looking for the cross. The cross is through. Still in danger. Das coming out with it on top. They find their right winger who looks to go back. They go forward once more. In a position where they need their player to win the battle. He just can't. Das doing good at winning the ball, just not keeping it for too long. Here they go again, defending. Left winger open in space here for Steel Pulse as they look to try to give and go. He dribbles instead, goes down for the foul. Is this in the box or is this right on the edge? It is right on the edge. First free kick here for Steel Pulse in a threatening position. Goalie for Das, lining up his wall, doing his best to organize his team, defend this. They would really hate to give up another goal here minutes before the end of the half. Bierhalle are going into a position in this game where they were looking to try to win by 3 goals in order to affect the standings. Could it be Steel Pulse that ends up scoring those 3 goals today? Ball goes over. For the corner kick. Corner kick is played in here. Das pushing their team up. Steel Pulse here, number 2, tries his skill, loses the ball. Now he's through into space, dragged down a bit. Foul given. Smart foul from Steel Pulse and stopping that play from happening. That could have been dangerous. Big switch. Center back now finds their 20. Goes up forward. They reset back again. Any 1-touch, 2-touch passes for Steel Pulse players. Through ball is played and accurate, however, it is offsides. Das looking to play quick, however, the ref stops it. Might have been a rolling ball, maybe too far up the field. Through ball here. Wampler with the ball, finds number 2, finds their center attacking mid. Maybe their left winger. Knocked around, finding players open. Ball a little bit high, but settled under control through his chest. Steel Pulse doing this play quite often where they go forward and drop it right back, only for that attacker to run on for a second run. Shot is taken there. Great save by the goalkeeper of Das. Goal kick given in the dying minutes of this first half. plays short. Steel Pulse now with the ball, top of the corner of the box. Cuts right. He's got a bit of space. He plays it back. Top of the 18. Shot is had and tipped over by the Dawson Bierhalle goalkeeper. Quite a bit of stoppage time given here by the ref. We go into the 49th minute of this first half. A great shot. Ambitious, but over. And there is the whistle for the first half. Steel Pulse lead 2-0 in the first half, and quite a competitive matchup here today. We will be back for the second half of this game. Stay tuned as we finish out this final week of the season. And what a season it's been.
Score 3-0?
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. Are you going to hang out here for a bit? I got to run to my car. Do you mind just keeping an eye on it?
Yeah,
All right, thank you. I'll be right back.
again? YouTube?
DMV Sports Media. Yeah, they film all the games. They try to film all of them.
Cool. Yeah, bathrooms here?
Yeah, right over there. Those porta potties?
Porta potties.
Yeah. Welcome back to this matchup of Das Bierhalle versus Steel Pulse. As we look to start the second half of this matchup, Steel Pulse leading 2-0 against Das Bierhalle. Quite the back and forth game. Steel Pulse, for the most part, maintaining possession of the ball, being able to work their ball around. But Das Bierhalle finding key moments, especially during turnovers, to find opportunities, take shots on goal, and threaten the goal of Steel Pulse. As they start quite good, they have a cross that goes through, cleared by Steel Pulse there. Ball gets played out left to the center forward, who resets to the center mid, who finds his partner, and out right to the right winger, who plays it back to the right back of Steel Pulse. Through to the back, center back, and back to their center mid. A lot of triangles, a lot of passing here from Steel Pulse. As they look to just try to knock the ball around, let the game come to them. Quite comfortable in playing it back to their defenders, back to their goalkeeper many times through this game. And it's served well for them so far, except in moments where, a few mistakes were made. However, Das unable to capitalize on those mistakes. Let's see what they can do here as they have the ball now. Das, center back, dribbles into space, finds a center mid who is under pressure, turned over. Steel Pulse now in an attacking position. They're threatening goal. They're dribbling into the box, plays it across to the 6, and shot is wide for the Steel Pulse attacker. Das Bierhalle places the ball down, finds their outside back, finds his winger. Ball going forward here. Not the greatest touch, goes over to the other team. Steel Pulse now, looking for players that are moving for him. Finds it out back. Winger now, looks for his give and go run. He runs, but the player stays with the ball, looks to find 18 instead, switches it, pops it over the top of the heads of Das to find his teammate. Top 18, great give and go run, a shot is there, and a goal is had. Quite the goal there by Steel Pulse. Great ball work, great run, beautiful finish. What more could you ask for? 47 minutes into this game, Steel Pulse lead 3-0. We've seen many teams come back from greater deficits than this. Let's see how Das responds. As they go back to the well, they find their right winger. He's able to secure the ball for a few touches, but loses it on the fourth. Ball gets played back and forth between the back line of Steel Pulse. as they forced the Bierhalle team to chase them around, looking to close down their options and win the ball back. Center midfielders now with the ball. They pass it out wide to their left winger, who sees the center forward making a diagonal run now. One-on-one here. He plays a through ball to a space where he thought he might have a runner. He did not. Little shoulder check there. Right back of the DOS back line has the ball, who plays it back to his right center back, who finds his center mid in space as he dribbles forward. He's looking. He can't find anybody. He finds the center mid back next to him. Plays a split to an incoming DOS player who checks in. Right winger now with the ball going down the line. Cuts in. Finds the center midfielder in space again. Right back, goes back and forth with him a few times. Through ball is played but placed out of bounds. This will be a goal kick here for Steel Pulse that will take their time in taking this. Game management will be the name of the game here for Steel Pulse as they do their best to defend this lead, keep their shutout, potentially get another goal or two before this game ends. Plenty of time left here. DOS, on the other hand, will be looking to try to inch their way back in, starting with their first goal. DOS, they've had their chances in today's games, however, they've been few and far between. If they can just get one, however, they could turn the tides, get some momentum. They have a few more subs on rotation. If they could use that to maintain the fresher team, they could find themselves at an advantage later in this half. Foul here at center circle. Ball gets played short and back to their center mids. DOS not looking to press too high here. Shoulder to shoulder there is clean. Ball gets played center mid under no pressure here. It looks long, has time to pick up his head and pick out a pass. However, the attacker was under quite the pressure. Two defenders between him. Stop him from making it, along with the goalkeeper ready to receive the ball there. Steel Pulse playing out to their right back, who looks for players moving. They reset back to their goalkeeper, who goes long, up and high. Almost too wide, almost going out of bounds, but staying in. DOS now. It's quite an interesting attack. They go for the shot from distance. Goes a bit high and over. However, that might be the shot that they need to get back into this game. They're going to have to find something. Goal kick here. Steel Pulse plays it quite far and long. They're able to keep the ball. Within 2-3 passes, they are attacking and into the final third. One-on-one here on the wing. Forced to retreat back, all the way back to their back line. Looks for his players. They might be forced to go all the way back to their goalkeeper, as they do. He takes a touch, looks to find the other side of this field, a bit more space. Number 4 now with the ball. Plays it out to 2, their right back. 17, the center mid. Secures possession. Resets once again. DOS chasing right now. Looking to trying to close them down, take away their options, force a mistake. One of those turnovers that were quite common in the first half. We haven't seen any of them in the second half so far. But there it is, the turnover in the back. 14 here with throwing. He's quick. Player who's able to get the cross off a bit too much. Potentially with a shot there. But goes out of bounds nonetheless. Low goal kick here, intercepted by Das. Turned over too easily over to the feet of Steel Pulse, who find their winger, one of their most dangerous players in this game thus far. They're forced, however, to go to the other side, find a player, force the through ball, which is not there, intercepted once again by Das. Center mid looks to take his space through the defenders. He dribbles and loses the ball. Steel Pulse now looking to get their possession going. Center mid, number 11, drops back, keeps the ball under pressure. Long ball here to the left corner of the field. Center mid now making the run. One-on-one here. He finds number 18, who's at the top of the box. Plays a great switch out to the right back, who's coming in for the attack. Goes for the shot, but no good. Out of bounds there for Das. Steel Pulse will be granted the throw-in. Throw in here. Steel Pulse played back to the thrower, who goes back to their goalkeeper. Searching for the other side as he does find his center back in space, but now under a bit of pressure. The center mid under a little bit of less. They work their ball around. Das still fighting in this game, looking to force turnovers and cause the other team to make a few mistakes. Hopefully they can get a few goals back before the end of the whistle. Steel Pulse here, on the other hand, also still hungry, looking to get a fourth goal. Have an equally impressive second half as they did their first. They go looking long, but they find Das instead, who finds a switch, just barely makes it to his right back, who loses the ball. And now Steel Pulse is coming right back at him. Left winger wide open here. He's got plenty of space. He might just go straight to goal. He cuts in a bit, cuts back out left, uses his left to take a shot. A great save there by the Das goalkeeper. Ball played up now. Center mid taking his space. Finds his attacker. Unable to find his next pass before getting it stolen there. Right back now with possession of the ball. Center mid here has a bit of space, takes a touch, looks out wide, finds the center mid again. Das going forward. They've got a few players here, 4v4. Shot is taken, but it's no good. A bit off balance, just unable to produce the power and the accuracy to really threaten the goalkeeper or get themselves a goal. Das down on the ground, fighting for the ball here. Goalkeeper unable to get it out. Battle back and forth here. Maybe you have to go to the front where the steps were. You gotta go back from where you came. All the way back. Yeah, go all the way back and then just follow the fence and then it'll open up from where you were. Ball goes out right now into their right back. Center mid here, searching for his attacker, making a run, but it's lost. Joshua Das Bierhalle now with the ball. Great header to his attacker, who's now in a bit of space here, looking for his team to get up the field. He goes up and over. The Steel Pulse goalkeeper, quick to the ball, able to receive it, win it back. Reset. And a switch is made. Ball out to number 2. Finds his midfielder again. Goes out back. Just barely getting it past the Das Bierhalle player, but does. Center forward here. Finds his left winger, making a run. Their left back now joining the attack. Plenty of space here for their center midfielder, who's looking long. Fakes the long ball, goes short instead, back to his midfielder. Subs here for Das Bierhalle as they bring in a few players looking to freshen up legs and perhaps make an impact on this game. "60 minutes into this game, 30 minutes left, at least of regulation time. Can Steel Pulse find themselves another goal in this half? And can Das Bierhalle find themselves their first of the game? A little back and forth here from Steel Pulse. So they've got players moving around the field. They go back once again, looking to reset, force the Das Bierhalle team to chase them around, lose legs. Long ball here, it's a one-on-one. Goalkeeper just in time. Is he a little out of his box? Just almost. Center midfielder for Das now carrying into space. Steel Pulse a little bit more relaxed in their press. Perhaps slowing down, but still effective. They shut down the through ball. Find themselves a few passes here. They're back and forth. Great play. They're in the box now, but the touch is too heavy. It goes out of bounds. Was there a deflection? Yes, there was. It'll be a corner kick here for Steel Pulse as they push their players up into the box. Das Bierhalle unable to afford to get scored on again in this game if they have it. If they want to have any real chance at coming back. They go short, they go back. They have players here, but they're not looking to force anything, not just yet. Inviting the press from Das as they go back once again, a little further back this time. Out of bounds throw in for Das here. They got their runners, they got their fresh legs. Let's see if these players can make something happen. Throwing his hat, a V-cut to beat his press. He looks long here. He's got number 9 running off to this ball. Goalkeeper once again gets there first. Center back now. Ball out on the right side now. As they go back and forth, they find number 2 once again, who finds their center midfielder. He's got a man on his back, but he's able to find his other center midfielder who almost turns into pressure, losing the ball. Able to keep it under control there. Looks for the split, but loses it. Das now going forward and losing the ball in their first pass. Steel Paul slowing it down, trying to get their rhythm once again. Through ball here. It's long. He's got player in space there. He's in a one-on-one. The tackle is made. The foul is called. Another free kick here for Das. Can they make something happen here? Great spot for a cross if they can get players in. And on the end of this ball, they might have a chance at scoring their first goal. 65 minutes in. We got at least 25 minutes left in regulation time here, assuming there's no more stoppage time. They did give a few minutes in the first half. However, there have been a few less stoppages in this second half. 14 here, lining up for the free kick. They're pushing players up. They get past the first man. It is a goal there for Das Bierhalle. Great cross. Beautiful service into the header. A little too easy there. Steel Paul's caught sleeping. Perhaps they got comfortable with their lead here. It's 3-1 into the 67th minute. Can Das pull this off? They're going to need 2 more goals here. Their subs so far proving effective in changing the dynamic of this game. Let's see how Steel Pulse reacts. They do have less subs than Das, so as I mentioned earlier, will fatigue start to play a role in this game? Only time will tell. 17 now with the ball, looking to reset once again. Number 2 here takes a touch in the middle. He goes to find a risky switch, but it gets through. Number 12, the left back here for Steel Pulse, goes forward, carries it up, finds 11. Their winger who plays it right back. Little wall pass here. This time he takes a touch, he goes forward, he starts his run. Center midfielder, number 20, he finds a switch, or at least he was looking for it, just barely able to get it to his other center midfielder who does complete the switch. Right winger now with the ball, drives in, he's on his left foot, cuts it back out right, and to the left again. 18 now, fakes the shot, he goes back. 17 now, center midfielder, looking for his options. Not under a great deal of pressure, and he's got his right back running. Threatening play, gets across in a deflection for a corner kick here. Steel Pulse looking to respond here with a goal if they can. Cross is here. Straight to Das Bierhalle, who plays the ball up forward. They do find their center forward, who's able to hold up play long enough for his team to get up forward. Now they've got runners. They got on the right side. Number 9 making a run. He recycles his run. He's able to receive the ball in low. The switch is there. He finds him. Is it a bit too much? It is. It goes out of bounds. Looked like that was going to be a counterattack. He might have actually been offsides as well in that play. Throwing here for Steel Paws. As the player checks in, they go long this time. Unable to find someone now. Perhaps that might have been more of a clearance than a pass. They reset back to their goalkeeper. Dylan now with the ball. Plenty of space here. He picks his head up. He finds his target. He plays it. 50-50 battle lost there. Goalkeeper coming out beautifully in this game from both sides. Center back goes back to the goalkeeper once again. He's going to be looking to switch here. Can he find his winger here? He goes inside. Is able to find that space long enough to dribble into a pass there. Right winger now. Dribbling. He's got an overlapping run there. As he cuts inside instead, resets the ball, brings his defense and invites them along with the attack. Number 2 here now with the ball as he comes back to his original position. 17 now runs into an attacker. Great stuff from 14. Number 9 now with the ball. Turns it over. And it's 20 once again for Steel Paws. Looking for his options. Staying composed. Able to find feet. Similar situation here for just a little bit uncertain. Steel Paws not moving the ball as quickly and as effectively as they were in that first half. Through ball is there, but it's no good. Punt is up high. It's a little wide. It's won by Steel Paws, but it's taken out of bounds. It will be a throw in for Das. Substitution here for Das Bierhalle as they bring on some more players. Steel Paws haven't had a sub in this second half. They started with 2. I believe they're down to 1 now. They might be sending a player up now to try to freshen up some legs. For the most part, Steel Paws players have been playing the majority of this whole game. Only a few rotations here and there. Number 7 here, dribbles, scissors, cuts it back. He's got not much help there. He finds his midfielder, who comes in to support, takes the shot. It's a great one, just a bit wide. Goalkeeper does his best to cover his goal, and he does. There might have not even been a deflection. Looks to be a goal kick here for Das. Substitution for Steel Paws. Along with another substitution for Das, potentially as well. The center back here plays a ball, threads it through about 9 players there to complete the 30-foot pass. He loses the ball right back to Steel Paws. Now goes forward to the newly subbed in player. Ball is lost. Passes between him and an attacker. It's lost once again. Not looking too good. 2v1 situation here. Takes a bit long, cuts it back. Looks to find it, but does not. 3 plays back to the center back who goes long. Left winger. Great first touch. Up to the center forward. They're unable to hold it up long enough to establish an attack, however. And now it's Steel Paws here. Back at him on this other side. First touch a little too far away from him. Das taking his first touch back into him. Could have a player down. But they continue play. Ref doesn't seem to be stopping. Great little pop through. The touch is no good. Goalkeeper was not expecting that. Is able to get his hands on number 9 here now in a pocket of space. He's got an overlapping runner. They're attacking now. They're 4v5 with a 5th coming along. It is offsides. It looked to have been no good either way. Both teams starting to show signs of fatigue as we go into the 75th minute of the second half on this beautiful day here. Free kick there is played. Number 2 goes back to his center back, as they've done countless times this game. At times it seems that the Steel Pulse back line has completed a bit more passes than the attacking line of Steel Pulse, just due to their building out process. Here they go. They have a shot. It goes too high. Hits the field goal. Is that a corner? It is a corner. There must have been a deflection there. Could have been a chance there. Das tries to put it on the left corner. However, ref says that it must be over on the right. Will Das send in any players to run in short? They don't. It seems like they're pushing up and they're sending all their players up top, only leaving 2 behind. Steel Pulse not looking to counter as they're sending all their players to defend this as well, which they do. Still not out of danger. Ball is still bouncing back and forth between both teams. A foul is won from Das, who decide to play the quick short ball. They have a player running down the left side. Across is made, number 7 here at the 6, who drops back. Number 18 here. 6 trying to prevent them from getting out. They're able to find their way out. A through ball here to the right winger, who's going to be running. 2v2 here now. He's dribbling. He's looking to find his left foot. Ball is won. Quick ball out to the right winger. He's able to find someone centrally. Dribbles into pressure. Loses the ball after just a few touches. Ball out right, number 2 here in quite a bit of space. Takes a touch, he's looking forward, he's got runners coming to, he's checking in, he finds 18. Moves in for him, who now finds 14. The fresh sub looking to try to make a play here. The first few minutes of his second half. Das now looking at the stronger, the fresher of 2 teams in the last few minutes. Just unable to do anything with their attacks. They're finding great opportunities and winning the ball back, just not able to do anything with it. Yeah. Steel Pulse with 3 goals, Das with 1 as we go into the 78th minute. Throwing is played quick. Das definitely looking to play quick here. Steel Pulse potentially slowing down now. Great little pop over the top to number 2, their left winger, who finds it across the top of the 18, but nobody's there. Great idea, however, he just did not have his players in the right position to capitalize on that ball. Looks for the nutmeg. It's no good. Now number 20 still with the ball, wins the foul. They'll be slow to take this. They're in no rush. It is at this stage of the game that Steel Pulse will most likely look to start wasting time. Here's a short ball. Back to their center back, who goes out right. Number 4 now finds their right winger at midfield. Receives it back again. He's going to be looking to switch out to number 20, their center midfielder. who goes through to number 11. First, it didn't look like it was going to go anywhere, but with that speed, he makes something out of nothing. He goes back to his left back, who's ambitious, and plays the ball into the box. However, he's not able to get the deflection. Goalkeeper was out of the box. That could have been something dangerous. Great pass there. Great vision from the left back to take it on the one time and try his luck at finding his player in the box. Throw in here is played in. 16 for Das. Now plays it to 3. Who's in the middle. He hears the yelling from number 9, screaming for the ball. He gets it. He's got plenty of space here. He's got one player in the box. He's got 3 players defending him. He drives in to 2 players. He's still with the ball. He's got his goalie back. He finds number 4 at the top of the 18. He finds his player running out wide to the 6. And is that a goal? Goal for Das Bierhalle. It's 3-2. There's the action that we're looking for. Das now carrying the ball back, not looking to have any time wasted. They do have plenty of time, however. We are at the 80, actually. We got about 10 minutes. Regular time. What a game we've had here today. Ending the first half 3-0. Now we're 3-2. Das Bierhalle looking to be the fresher team, moving the quickest and having the domination of possession and attacking opportunities in the second half now. Quite the tale of 2 halves. Steel Paul's definitely looking like the more dominant team in the first half now. Just looking to survive and maintain their lead. A third goal here would be devastating to them. I'm not sure if they'd be able to fight back from that. However, they're still going forward. They have players with speed and players that are dangerous enough to score at any moment. He fakes the reset. He's looking for his players. He goes forward, down the line with the throw. Number 2 here wins the battle. Second ball is won by Steel Pulse. '17 here now, right back. Chooses to take his space, takes his player on, looks for the central square pass, but not enough power on that. Gets intercepted. Goalkeeper looks long. First ball won by Das. Second ball won by Steel. Right back, number 2 here, plays his right winger, who looks central. Great little heel back. Number 14 here holds the ball up beautifully, takes his time, grants his players time to get up, but also gives Das the time to get back on defense. No one looking to help here in the Steel Pulse as they're slow to join in on the attack. It's a 4v8 situation here. If Steel Pulse can manage to find a goal here, I'd be very surprised, as Das has almost their entire team back, and Steel Pulse is attacking with 4. Number 9 here, who's proven to be a great game changer as he subbed in during the second half. Definitely has been impacting play. He finds a through ball. Good give and go. Goes for a second. It's no good. Ball popping around now. He goes long. Is this player on sides? He is on sides. 1-on-1 now. Defenders are asking how he was on sides. It was close, but he was almost with the shot there. Now in the corner. Great tackle from number 7, Das. Clear this ball out. He's looking for the drop. Player checks in before Das is able to get back, but he wins it. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. He's claiming there was a pull. And there very much well could have been. Number 6 wins the ball here. It's 1-on-1. Goalkeeper having to come out all the way to the 30 to try to clear this ball out. We've got perhaps 10 minutes left in this game, 7 minutes of regular time. I can imagine they give an extra 3 minutes, maybe 4 here. This is the final game of the season. Both teams will be looking to finish the season out strong and on a good note to bring themselves into the summer season in a positive light. Here comes number 4. Looks to switch. Number 9 out here. Goes back. 16 now. They find a triangle out on this right side of the field. Shot is taken, but not enough. That might have been a cross. Still Paul's under a bit of pressure here as they look to try to get the ball out of their back. Great little one-on-one skill here. He gets by his player. He takes it into space. He finds the ball. Unfortunately, there was a bit of collision there. Attacker unable to complete his run. They reset a bit of space here. 16 goes back to his left back. Doss looking to be playing a back 3 right now. Definitely a change of formation from what they started. Seems to be proving effective. However, they're in a position where they kind of have to push players forward, so I'm not surprised to see the formation change. 4 here presses their number 20. Center back now. Under a bit of stress. 6 here, getting close to their goalkeeper. Who's looking for Steel Pulse player, unable to find him, runs into Doss Bierhalle, player at the top of the 18. Can this be the goal that they need? And the shot is taken, it goes wide. He'll be thinking about that one if they're unable to get another goal in this game. When they keep their heads up, there is still time left in this game. However, those minutes are shortening up. And those opportunities may not come as frequently. Each one counts. They might only get 1 or 2 more shots in this game if they're lucky.
Vitamins and herbs. No, green.
Steel Pulse here with the goal kick. They're looking for his left winger. He's able to take the touch, bring it under control. Number 4 now looks for the big switch. He finds his right winger in space, under no pressure. He's able to take a touch, bring it under control. He's dribbling now, finds 18, their center forward, who now finds number 11. They're one of the more dangerous players this game. He's in a one-on-one. He runs into the second player. Gets into too much traffic, but the ball bounces right back to his feet into the top corner. The goal is made. 4-2 Steel Pulse. The heads of the Doss Bierhalle players are going down. What a shot there from number 11, Steel Pulse, who's had a great game this game. Getting a goal out of the run of play here. Doss Bierhalle gutted after having such an impressive second half. Let's see how they respond. Ball goes out of bounds. A bit of frustration setting in now. Final minutes of the game, perhaps 5 minutes left. Doss having to score 2 goals now to get this equalizer. Number 9 pressing here. Steel Pulse, so they have another goal left in them. They reset to their goalkeeper. They go backwards. They're inviting the press from Steel Pulse, trying to pull them out, giving themselves a little bit more space going forward. There it is. Great little one touch. He's running still. Great give and go. Now they're on the attack. They have players in the box. Cross a bit too high. Goes into the keeper's hands. And now they're on the counter. Steel Pulse going forward as number 6 tries to slow him down, and as he does, great press there, way to get back and slow down the attack. Now they have the ball back again. 16 here, finds number 3. Takes a touch in the center circle. He's got players running. He finds them. Great idea. Ball isn't won, but it's still in their possession. The shot is taken. It's deflected. It goes across the 6. The player unable to get the deflection there. Goalkeeper down for Steel Pulse at the 89th minute. It will be a corner kick here for Das Bierhalle. If they can get one here, they might have just enough time during stoppage time to try to get themselves a 4th. But that'll be only if they get a goal here. Ball goes in. Oh! Number 11, the one who had scored the first goal, finds himself another header just a bit over. Not able to get over top of that ball enough to bring it down and keep it on target. We are at our 90-minute mark now. Let's see how much time the refs decide to allocate for stoppage. Ball goes over the top to the center circle, won by number 16. Second ball won again by 3, who's able to keep possession. He's got the ball at his feet. He dribbles it, moves it around. Number 11 now turns. He's got 9 running out wide. He plays it through, just not able to get it through far enough. 11 racing back. And now the goalkeeper here slowing the ball down. Looking to try to wrap up these last few minutes, kill off some time. Great little fake there. Number 4 here has space. They're going forward. He finds his right winger, who's one-on-one with their right back. Underlapping run on that one. And a big switch out to 20 here. Center mid one-on-one here. He swings, he scissors, he fakes the shot. He brings it back in. Drops it now. 18 with the shot and a goal to the bottom right. What an incredible shot there. 5-2 looks to be the ending score here. And there is the final whistle. Steel Pulse come out on top in the final week of this year's season. Thank you all for watching today, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to DMV Sports Media. Again, this is Henry covering today's game, and I hope to see you guys at the next one. Have a good one, guys.